Everyone dies this
Big
session.
fat nuts, balls, pelotas,
It's not fall, it's
cajones.
ball. I make myself laugh.
It's true.
That's
You do.
great.
You make me laugh, Mason.
Thank you.
You make my
Um,
chest jiggle.
Guys, it's week. Okay, all right. Quote this
Go
man.
ahead. And,
Somebody
yeah,
quote
go
this
with
man.
that. Immediately.
It's week 2 of a weekly game, which means we get to do something that we've never had to do before. We need somebody to do the session recap. Spencer wasn't
I
here.
can
You guys gotta
do
tell
it.
Spencer what happened.
So Spencer, were you there for the session before last week? I can't remember. I believe you were.
At the end of it, yes.
Yes, okay. So we had entered Goblin Town, and that's where that session had ended, for the
I guess
most
it's week
part.
3.
It's week 3. So people were spreading around doing their Goblin Town activities, looking for Mama. All of our fighters went up to what would eventually be the board game room, not knowing that it was a board game. And then session started. Session started with a couple different RPs going on, figuring out where everyone's going, right? A small group went to go try and find Mama. And then the board game room was happening in the background. Essentially, it was a TTRPG and a TTRPG.
Mm-hmm.
And
It was very
we had
meta.
a TTRPG reception. It was crazy. We would cut back to that occasionally. I'm not going to talk about it much, but it's essentially just like a battle map. And we being me, Jacob, and
Spencer,
AJ.
I made you proud. I use my total war knowledge.
Yeah, and we being we in reference to Jacob, AJ, and I, we being actually just AJ won the game. So ta-da. But that's really all that was happening there. We were cutting back and forth to that. What was really the main plot of last week's session was the Mama plot, where a small group of us, wanted to go find her, and then we ended up finding what would eventually be known as Sharal, the Despater priestess of the Church of Despater. And she was speaking in front of a crowd, but Andric was actually the one to find Mama. They had a really cool RP, and Mama is essentially a very powerful woman that is a species that she name dropped. I just can't remember the name of it. And they seem to travel from leaf to leaf, world to world, which is quite interesting. But she had a lot to say. It gave us some really cool info. Somebody can drop some of that. I know part of it is that we actually do need the auspicious moment to happen in order to actually defeat Tyrannus. And that was a lot of the RP was just that. And then Montague actually was the one to stay and talk to the priestess Shral. She was like, I too am all about law systems and blah blah blah, and was like, I sacrificed my finger and kids, So it's like
Oh, not what you
um,
said. False.
it's not exactly what she said, but she she had tried to make the claim that Despater is also all about laws, which probably isn't inherently false. However, Montague didn't jive with the whole, yeah, sometimes people sacrifice all of themselves, and all that kind of concept, or even sacrifice their memories, right? So didn't jive well. And then end of the session happens. One of the coolest RPs ever happens between Genesis and Andric, where I will quote Jacob on this. Genesis essentially said to Andric, "I'm gonna die, and that's okay, and you're gonna have to stop being selfish about it."
Stop being selfish and let me die, essentially.
Yes, exactly. And then Andric was like, "Wow, that's really good motivation." So Sharal then shows up to his place, and they have secret RP. Um,
Well,
so did I
it
get
started
all of it,
with
Robert?
it started with Terrell basically going up to Andric and being like, "How badly do you want Genesis to live?" And then Andric was like, "Hey yo," and then basically Sharal was saying that that Despater hates Tyrannus and that they have something in common with Andric, and so Andric and Sharal had some sort of secret RP probably, and we're losing Jacob to the devil himself, or herself. So yeah.
Nice.
Robert, to clarify, is Despater a devil or a demon?
Devil. Yeah.
Devil.
Never mix those two up in
Yes.
front of them.
So we slept, and now it is Saturday, June 6th, 2035.
Sun rises, but of course the sun is an eclipse. I had roleplay planned for Jacob, but Jacob's not here. Shame him.
Dude,
Everybody point
you
and
should
laugh.
FaceTime him.
I don't have an Android. I don't have an iPhone.
What if I
have an
FaceTime
Android.
and put him on the phone? Just pull it bigger.
RP
Put him on the camera just for everybody to point and laugh.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
Oh, dodge. Yeah, Mason. Alistair. There's a knock on the door. You guys were able to stay the night at Mama's. In the back of Doc's hospital, there was some room. Mama knocks on the door and kind of like points at you with a finger and kind of like gestures like, "Come here."
Riz?
Starts getting up, walks on over, checks to make sure everyone else is still asleep.
It's pretty early, so it's up to you guys. Do you think y'all would be up at like 6 a.m.? Maybe people are. It doesn't really matter. Maybe people are wandering about the like little area and like packing up stuff and getting ready to go. But she pulls you aside.
Climbing hill does not wake up until boss says it's time to wake up.
That's one way of doing it. That's for sure.
I will
She
try
pulls
to-
you into the kitchen and she slides some tea towards you.
Oh, thank you.
Why are you here?
Why am I here?
Yes.
To
On daughters.
oh, so you know that too.
You have a different way about you.
He looks down at the cup. He sees his reflection in the tea, and he puts the cup down. Yes, you are right. I am not from here. I am here to save my people.
Save your people from what?
Force. Monster. Horror. They're tricks. And we cannot fight back.
What stops you from fighting back?
We lost our magic. It no longer exists.
Were you there when they met Dylan?
No.
Probably wouldn't have liked him. Dylan is a very powerful wizard. I'm sure they've told you about him.
I have heard stories, yes. Powerful. Yes, powerful wizard, as you say. Has
You know what?
or something.
Yes, occasionally. Do you know what it is that he's trying to do?
I do not know.
He's trying to move the old ones off of this branch. Common wisdom says that if the old ones notice us, that our reality starts to unravel. And Dylan believes that they're very close to doing so.
Why would it unravel?
It's hard to say. The old ones, and they don't completely exist in our reality. It's something to do with that. Dimensional mechanics were never my strong suit.
I do not understand though. One of those gave my people our magic. We used to worship them.
Yes. Many here worship them as well. Ilium Dartis, they would call it ley line, probably. It sits on a ley line, and the elementals are drawn to hot spots of elemental power. But Dylan believes it's time for them to move on, and since they've already spent so much time on near your world, I believe he will shuffle them somewhere else.
So this Dylan will save my people?
No, I'm sorry to say. He's likely going to shuffle them off of this branch, and then he's going to have to return to his people and face punishment for taking his book.
This is hard to hear. I do not know anyone with the strength to save them other than this Lux that has been helping me. I've been trying to wrap my head around these gods, but they sound just like old ones.
In a lot of ways, you're right. Alistair, Little Mountain, I think perhaps the best thing that you could do is help your people save themselves. Too many people rely on godly powers to do things for them.
I see. We learn
You-
to survive on own instead of depend on higher being.
Yes. The gods are imperfect. They can't be trusted completely. But you are a dwarf. Do you not know of your heritage?
No, it is lost to history and ashes.
Then I believe that you will like this next arc of the story. Find out who your people were, and then return to your homeland and teach them.
What I learn will help my people.
I believe so. If you survive.
Yes, if I do. Though, my friends that I've been traveling with, Their lives are worth more than my own. I will not let them fall as long as I stand.
Alistair, your sacrifice is yours to make. Do not forget whose lives hang on your own.
There's kind of like an aura set back to him. He just kind of like jerks in place for a moment when he hears that. Ugh. And I imagine there's just like imagery of the camera panning away from Alistair as it shows like these shadows of people holding on to his shoulders.
Oh, that's that's interesting. Yeah.
There is weight to my life.
These people matter. The tree is very big. And these people are not the only ones that matter.
How could I forget such a thing? I've been so focused on getting back and protecting these that you're right. I can't do this alone, and I can't forget it's not all about saving these people or my people, but all.
Sacrifice to save others is noble. But you have to remember who you might be leaving behind.
He kind of like looks through a window in the back of the room and he sees all the party members in there just kind of going about their own business. What choice do I make? I care for both equally. Thank you for your wisdom.
It was hard fought. Hard won. I like to spread it around when I can.
I look forward to learning this history. You say it will be learned soon.
I believe so. Yes. It's there, if you're willing to look for it.
That is... He kind of just ponders there for a moment, thinking to himself. I look forward to this. I do not know who you truly are, of course, but that is not my worry. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And he's gonna go ahead and pick up the tea, down it in one gulp, and then he's gonna go ahead and walk out of the room.
That's very dwarvish of you. Yeah, that's very nice. She's like, all right, one more. And then she walks over and she goes, you, and she points at Irvin. Get in here, I
Yay.
have some wisdom.
Time to
I
mother
can't
Max.
say no to wisdom.
Mummy.
That's right. You can't.
Mason,
Mummy.
no.
Mummy Milky.
No.
No.
Aiden, whenever I specifically click on your camera, it loads fine for me, but whenever I click off to look at everyone, your camera refuses to load.
Seriously?
No.
For us, it's fine. For me, it's fine at least.
Excuse me.
I said Mama so in Storp, and then I went, wait, that's wrong. Irvin.
Irvin is Jordan.
I have already had this conversation once already, so forgive me if I'm a little impatient. Why are you here?
Why am I here?
Why do you want to
In-
kill Tyronis?
Well, I want access to the prismatic shrine, to other worlds.
Is that it? Tyronis will
Well-
give that to you if you promise to stop all of these people.
I'm not sure. Tyronis, he seems powerful, but even I could not stop all of these people. And I surely don't think his paladins will.
I think you underestimate how much trouble one person can cause.
Perhaps
If you
I
wanted to
do.
hinder these people long enough to stop them from just long enough to stop them from having the optimal moment, you could throw off a great deal of things. A butterfly flaps its wings. On the other side of the world, there's a hurricane.
Indeed. But I don't know. I've been around these people as long as I've been on this continent. I'm Australian now, I guess.
It happens to the best of us.
Maybe it's attachment.
You wish to see the world. There is much world to see. Much more than one lifetime would allow. There will come a time where someone offers you a way to live longer. I can see a couple of different options. Most people take it the first time. Second time. Let me tell you, immortality is not worth it. There is meaning to life when it ends. There's very little meaning in living forever in an imperfect world. Tell me, Urban, you have questions. Can I answer some?
I'm not sure that the shortness of life is better. I'm not sure. I wouldn't want to live forever, but I'd want to live to make an impact.
Everyone in that room has already made an impact. The world doesn't look like the way it used to. One does not have to live forever to make an impact, or a long time. You simply have to live at the right time.
Perhaps. But perhaps that right time is after my natural death.
Right time is all the time.
He just nods his head.
You have questions for me, Irvin? I have seen much.
Much on Ilium Dartus? Or of other worlds?
Across the tree. Yes.
Across the tree. Have you heard of a land called Ascrios?
Yes, Aesca's land. Yes. That is where you are from?
Well, maybe not me specifically, but my ancestors.
You are a child of Aesca.
I guess so.
I never knew him. He was before even my time. What do you wish to know?
Well, what my parents told me there was some disaster that they had to leave for. Why did they leave?
Wait, so sorry. So just for Robert to understand. So your parents are from Ascrios. Like your parents lived on Ascrios and then they left?
I don't remember if it
Or
was
are you-
parents or
or-
grandparents.
Or like grandparents. Okay.
One of the two.
One of the two. Yeah. This is not a question I expected. This is interesting. I have some answers prepared, but I wanted to give you some options, because I know that Irvin wanted to
Okay.
ask Paratornax about Ascrios, but didn't get to because there was plot stuff to be done.
Yes.
So let me think about that for a second.
I thought you already had
this
this
is-
like planned out. I think you messaged this to me.
Did I? Let's
I-
look back and see what past Robert was cooking, because I
think
I have some
that might
ideas
have
off the top of
been-
my head.
That might have been the very first message that you sent to me about Irvin.
Right.
Somewhere in that field.
There's the crystal ball.
Well, pondering the
Oh.
orb.
We'll ponder the orb.
Wandering the orb.
Okay, there's running river.
Please don't turn Irvin against us. Please don't turn Irvin against us, please.
We've already lost. We've
Oh,
already
no,
lost
wait, it's the
Nylos.
bombs. I found the bombs.
Can we not have our magic boys leave us, please? We need our magic boys.
Don't worry. You still have bootleg Magic Boy Rick. It's okay.
Mm.
The bootleg isn't legitimate. We need our
To escape
legitimate.
a great calamity. Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
He's just
So then
he's
yes.
awful,
So she's like, Ascrios. Ascrios was a world of a different breed. You may have noticed that painting is slightly easier than writing assembly code.
How do you spell Ascrios?
I feel like that sounds pretty
A-
complicated.
Hold on, I'll type it in the chat. Wow, it's like I've never used a keyboard.
Because you have
I think that's how I spell it.
Memory's gone.
There were several. Let's call them portals. There were several bridges between the Gresk World Station and Ascrios because the magic was foreign to them and it was very powerful. And so Ascrios in particular was hit hard by the dissolution. Only half of the planet remains.
But there is one half to assist, I guess.
It's not a pleasant environment. I don't know if anyone lives there. I have not been in a long time. Since before. I am surprised that the curse continues so long after Aska's death.
Not sure I'd call it a curse.
Well, we can get philosophical about it, but that's what it is. In the same way that a vampire is cursed and taps into the aether through their curse, you tap into the aether through your family's curse.
I suppose.
Do you not know this story?
The story.
The story of Asker, of your ancestor.
No one ever told me.
Long time ago. Long time ago. Asker made a deal with the devil that would eventually cost him his life. He gained something out of it. I don't remember exactly what. But the downside was that his dreams would come to life. He and his family were eventually killed by the nightmares that he created. But the curse diluted through the generations. And now, people have come up with some more modern and creative applications for it, let's just say.
So that's the source of my magic.
You're a
Someone's
very lucky
imagination.
man. Imagination, yes. You are one of the few people who can use Sysis to channel Aether.
Sysis?
In a
Is that what you said?
Sysis, yes. As far as I know, no. Aether is chaotic. It must be bound. You must be bound, sorry is what she would say. You must be given strict instructions, or the magic will go wild. But your instructions are mental. They are grounded in your perception of reality. This belongs to Sysis, not Aether.
Interesting. Well, that's all the answers that I know how to ask for.
Sometimes the best thing that you can do is try to find the right questions. If you survive all of this and you have more questions, I will likely be here for a time.
Good to know. Maybe I'll come back. Assuming I live.
I very much hope that you do. All of you.
Okay. And then he's gonna get busy again.
What?
What?
It's not here. Let's see. You guys are able to pack up, and get your stuff ready. Rick, do you still want to talk to Krishnov?
I do.
Set up that meet. You went through all the effort to set up that meeting.
Yes.
Who do you take with you? Is it just you?
I would take Marcus, but he's just kind of T-posing in the back.
Okay, yeah. Your man, he is T-posing. What is this?
Yeah, he's been doing that all
Why
morning. I
does-
don't know.
why
He
does
floats
do
along
this?
with us, but like it's kind of weird. I don't know. He does this sometimes. It's fine. I think he's in like this place called Alaska. I don't know. New Leaf. Anyway.
Could be,
Um,
yes.
So
Yeah, so you're able to climb the ladder and get up there. And Krishnov is sitting in his chair, and he's got a set of miniatures in front of him and a set of paints, and he's got a miniature in his hand, and he's
a
putting
fellow Warhammer
details
fan, I see.
on a miniature. And in front of him, looking slightly annoyed, is a taller, bronze-skinned human man. And they're having a conversation in Hobgoblin when you enter. And then Krishnov looks up and he's like, "Oh, hey, excellent, you have arrived. This is very good news." And he's like, "Sure, now you go talk to he said, "You go talk to Robert. Forgot his name. You go talk to Chamberlain Voss now. Goodbye, smooth. Bye."
Can Rick like politely nod to the Greg as he leaves?
And he like nods.
Yeah. General, thank you for having a meeting with me.
Of course, you won it fair and square, I suppose.
Thank you. Appreciate the game and for playing. It really gave my men something fun to do for once. We would like to ask for a specific prize, if that's possible.
Nice. Your prize is you talk to me. You get meeting.
Well, the meeting then is a request. We have a specific mission and outing here in the middle of the peninsula, and it will take quite some time for us to be out here, longer than our welcome stay as citizens of the Goblin Nation, the Hobgoblin Nation. So, I would like to request an extension to that citizenship.
Well, Baron, you want extension, and I want problems solved. I want something for return. I do not like something for nothing.
That is understandable. What would you like in return, General?
If you'd like to stay within the roads and the towns of Goblin Town, you solve no problem. Yeah, that seems right. We have a problem with gnolls.
No problem.
And I'm tired of hearing people complain about them.
Understood. Do you know who I could talk to more about the specifics of the null problem so I can get a better read on the situation?
There is a commander. I cannot remember his name. Voss would be able to tell you, but in Taichi, there is a commander and a major working together there to solve the null problem.
That the image of the dog that's like has his eyes closed flashes. I'm well acquainted with them. Thank you, General. I appreciate that. Yes.
Oh, you talk to them.
They're very kind. They're very kind. Well, next time
they are not.
we get the chance.
What are you talking about?
Next time you get the chance, they deserve some sort of medal. I'm not sure how your system works, but some sort of compensation.
They will
treated
get
my men
medal
well.
when they earn medal.
Understood.
Yes.
But they did treat my people well. That to be said.
Yes, very nice.
Yes. Well, Thank you, General. I won't take up any more of your time.
Cool.
Oh, he like stops for a second and he thinks about what Marcus would have here. Marcus slowly slides back around in T-pose formation.
T-Bane turns. His arms are clipping through the wall.
Yes.
Yeah.
The specifics of that extension. I almost forgot. What, Robert? Insert amount of time here. I can't remember how long it is. What is it?
Calendar Queen, do you remember when the citizenship expires?
What
I
expired,
think it was
like-
the 8th.
Yeah, it's the 8th, and then like we need till July 4th, right? Or actually longer.
We need
like-
past July 4th.
So like, I don't know, July 10th. General, the specifics. We would like extension till July 10th if that's possible, so we can get in and get
Yes,
out. with
that's fine. Whatever. I don't care.
Thank you, General, and would love to play again sometime.
Yeah, it's okay. Let me know.
Understood. And Isaac reclips through the wall, and we go right. Levitates down the ladder.
Isaac slowly hovers down the ladder.
Yeah, Zane and Mason are on the same page. Yeah.
Yes.
That's funny. Yes. I will go ahead and tell you guys. Robert will just tell you. The place you're going is outside of Goblin territory.
Right, but we would like to just pass through because it's safer.
Just to have the option. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, now it's time to. Rick walks out and starts rubbing his hands together, and he's like, "Okay, gotta go to my next conversation. Where is she? Where do I think she would teleport? All right."
Oh, I forgot about this. I completely forgot about this. Oh no. Okay, cool. Well, that's okay. Anest doesn't know what you're gonna say either. So.
That's fair enough. He's
Um.
gonna descend. He's like, "Marcus, where do you think she's gonna be?" Silence. Yeah, me too. I have no idea.
Well, it is, to be clear, it is like 8 a.m.
Fair enough.
She said, "Are you still going to be there at 12?"
Oh crap. Yeah, that's right. Where do I think she will be in 4 hours? I have no clue. Just gonna snipe this out of nowhere. But that would be the next RP for Mason. Is there anything in between?
As far as I know, there's nothing in between unless you guys want to come up with something to do.
Let's say, Alistair invites some party members, including the orcs, to just kind of do some sparring.
I'm awake, boss.
Good. Outside, we fight now.
Smash.
Yes, we smash.
Oh, boss.
For 4 hours, Alistair and Climbing Hill smash.
Boysoy is going to drag a T-posing Andric to the local hospital to heal things.
Oh, okay, word. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, absolutely.
Bye, Miguel. As he's in the middle of sparring with you.
Yes, boss.
Genesis is sitting in the
have-
corner, depression maxing. That's all I got.
I have scenario. It is
Okay.
hard question.
Okay.
You have new friend, and you have old friend.
Okay.
Which one do you smash, and which one do you like?
Well, for me, boss, smashing is good. Like we're smashing right now. So,
Which
smashing
one
like,
do you smash?
Which one do I smash?
Yes.
Old friend, new friend. He stops smashing for a second and he kind of props his hammer on the ground. He's like, "This is big question, boss."
Yes.
My brain, average size.
No. Your brain, big.
Thank you. And he thinks for a moment. And this is because Mason is also thinking for a moment. I think you smash both.
Smash both.
Mm-hmm. But boss, why do you ask this question?
I am trying to figure out. I have not told you, have I?
Tell me what, boss?
I am not from this world.
That's deep.
Yes.
Oh, I understand. New friend here. Old
Yes.
friend there. Oh. That is more complex than Smash or Don't Smash, boss. I'm going to be honest with you. Behind his back, he pulls out an abacus and he starts like crunching numbers. I don't know how this works. And then he throws it. Yeah. Are you trying to see if you help old friends or new friends?
Yes. If I had to smash, which one do I do?
I think my logic still stands. Both.
Both.
Mm-hmm. Listen. And he gets down on one knee. I know you're not actually an orc, boss. But it is not my green skin that makes me an orc. It is my heart. And he points at your heart too. Orcs try our best for each other. So, boss, and he holds out a pinky. And he's like, at the end of this, when we help our friends here, I'll go with you to help your friends there. I'm with you to the end of the line, boss. And he holds out his pinky for a pinky promise.
Or I think the first time in the campaign, a single tear goes down Alistair's eye.
Wait, which
And he-
one?
Which
He gives
All
it
of
another
them.
eye, and he's like, "Oh."
One of his original eyes. Yeah. And he
The day
grabs-
one eyes.
Yeah, he does the pinky promise with you, and then he pats your back.
You are orc, and you are dwarf. That gives you double the honor. That is why I follow you, Alistair. You are not just Little Mountain. You have the heart of a true warrior. Some would say a warrior king. Rah! And all the other orcs go, rah!
Ah!
Thank you, Clammikill.
Can we smash now?
Yes.
It always catches me off guard.
And then they go back to smashing, low key, high key.
Would anyone else like to join in?
Yes, come smash with us. It's fun.
Negative plot point. -1 plot point.
No. No.
I'm killing your character. I'm killing your character. I love climbing hills so much. It's so low stress to play him.
At 12, where are you?
By the wagon. I'm like, she has no idea where the wagon is, but I'm really hoping that just so randomly.
You get a letter at 12 that says, "Where are you?"
He responds, by the wagon.
You get a letter that says, "No way." Follow-up question: Where's the way?
Oh, you'll hear two really smart individuals fighting. We're there, talking about smashing or whatever.
Dude, are you inside the city or not?
Yes, of course. Where else would I be?
Okay, go outside.
Oh. So I guess, do I walk outside?
You told me it's your character.
Oh, I mean, like-
do you walk outside?
I walk outside because I'm allowed.
Oh,
back in.
okay,
I'm just
cool.
kidding.
Okay.
Totally radical.
It'd be funny if that she teleported inside and was like, what the frick? And then just like
No, she said come outside. Go outside.
Okay.
What do you want, Baron?
Well, Hi. Second of all, proposition for you.
Yeah.
We talked to. I'm gonna call her somebody.
Sorry.
What was funny?
No,
You
made like she
said
was gonna
proposition
propose.
for you, and
She-
I went.
and then
That's crazy. I've been thinking about it, and
something I've always wanted to do.
okay.
It was a really good joke.
Proposition. What?
I hate this. I hate this. I'm trying to lock in. Hold on. You had talked to me because you were relaying information about the current situation to Adzagona. I have some more information.
Okay.
The Aether Haze is becoming an increasing problem. And so we came here to talk to...
Is it becoming an increasing problem? Or are you only now realizing how big of a problem it was?
The fact that we are continuing to lack a solution means that it's becoming an increasing problem is what's happening here. So we came here to talk to somebody that Shmuel recommended we speak to. Her name is Mama, and she's got a lot of good information. One of the bits of information that she mentioned was that Adzagona keeps a wall up to keep the Aether Haze in, which is currently masking the prismatic shrine and stopping us from continuing our mission. I have a request for her to change the shape of that wall to allow us to go to the prismatic shrine and the Aether Haze to not affect it for a time.
Right, just to change, just an aether, just a prismatic shine shaped hole in the Aether Haze.
Perchance.
Chance. You can't just
She's
say
a goddess
say
after all.
perchance.
That's true. She is a goddess. She did set up the walls. I am going to kill Shmuel.
What? Oh.
No. I don't this is not even I don't even need to bring this back to her. She's not gonna do this.
Why?
Why?
Why
What does
not?
she get out of this?
I don't know. I was hoping you would tell me.
Risk. What does she get out of this?
Well,
You were hoping I would tell you? Is that what you just said?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not really good at
You
talking
were
to gods.
there
I'm really
for our
glad that
last
there's this middle
conversation,
person.
right? That was me and you, right? Not a
Yes.
doppelganger or somebody pretending to be you.
That was in fact me in all of my
Right.
greatness.
And so
yes.
what part of that conversation made you think that we were leaning towards helping you guys?
I don't know. The end seemed pretty promising. I'm not gonna lie. I just said, I don't know. As I started, my player really started to cook with his whole speech and everything, and it's really good. So I was hoping that you would, start to lean more towards the helping side of that rather than the not helping side of that.
Personally, I want you all to live. That would be really cool. That would be really nice. That would be excellent.
Thank you. I
Not up to
appreciate
me,
that
though.
personal sentiment. Yeah, I know. It's not up to you. What makes you want us to live?
Let's call it being a nice person.
I'll take that. There ain't many nice people left. What is Adzagona think? If you don't mind me asking.
About this in general? What do you be more specific?
I mean, obviously not this specific thing, but just the whole situation in general. What would she prefer? Or is she still trying to figure that out?
Adzagona would prefer to enjoy the rest of her vacation.
Gods get vacations.
Of course they do.
Oh. So that's a whole new layer. But anyway, vacation.
Adzagona doesn't want Lux to die. However,
Okay.
common, but Lux made her bed and now is having to lie in it and is going down kicking and screaming. It's not exactly like Tyrannus is the aggressor here. Not exactly.
Admittedly, yeah, there are some things. But to look at the bigger picture, we have to ask the question: why is Lux going down kicking and screaming? And it's for a good reason.
Right, a reason which would be most efficiently solved by her giving Tyrannus her book and letting the most experienced god deal with the problem.
No. I mean, yes, efficiency, yes. Properly, no.
Are you willing to risk the lives of that many people to do it properly?
I said it once and I said it again. We do it right, or we die trying.
I don't think that that's good enough for Astegona.
Why?
Because Astegona is not a risk taker.
Are you?
Why would we take this unnecessary risk? Clearly, the option that preserves the most number of lives is the correct option.
Yeah, it preserves the most number of lives, 100%. I could put humans in breeding containers and continue to have many, many lives. What is the quality of that life? That is then the question.
I said it before. Remember what she's talking about?
No, I don't.
So she is trying not to say it again. You just tell. What she said before was, "It's better to be alive than it is to be free."
That's right. She's a survivalist. I'd argue against that.
Well, then you're a moron, and you'll die happily, fighting for your freedom. Meanwhile, the rest of us will keep on living.
They used to kick homeless people.
What the frick are you talking about?
The nobles.
Thanks, Troy.
They used to kick homeless people. Begging for change.
Okay.
I saw them every day. I'd throw them a coin every so often, ones that I could spare. Not like many rich people want to choose. There was one. He's here on this continent with us. But that was after a decade of doing what I was doing, starting from the streets and slowly working up. Some people just can't get by. And the people that can are so miserable that they make other people feel miserable. If you would have asked those homeless people, they would have simply said that living, or at least some of them would say this, living is the only option that they have because they're not brave enough to take it themselves. So they sleep on the streets in the rain, wake up, get kicked, spit on, a couple coins thrown their way, buy some bread, keep moving. And that's what they've got. So, no. I would rather die than live in this hell every single day, watching as more names get on a list and I run out of skin to ink because those people are brave. The ones who die are brave. And don't you ever call my friends idiots again. So much for nice people. He walks away.
Wum. I really like a nest.
I hope that did something, guys. That seemed really effective.
Who founded they re?
Yay.
Where's the party token? Oh,
At the castle. That's not where we.
Fudge.
Let's see.
Spencer, do me a favor, homie.
Yes.
Roll 2d6.
2d6, gotcha. I kind of despise the way that after all of this, we're going simply back to what we originally did not want to do
Which is what?
with the Knolls. With the Knolls.
Oh, we're not doing
Oh,
any
yeah.
of this right now.
Well, I don't think
We're
y'all
not
are
doing it
gonna do
today,
that
but-
right today, but yeah, eventually if you want to stay in Gotham Town, you're gonna have to fight the Knolls.
Can we do
When
that
I
after
say-
Toronto? That would be hilarious.
When I say that session is gonna feel like a waste of time, let me tell you, that session is gonna feel like a waste of time. You're gonna feel
was.
every ache and pain that your characters feel during that session.
Guys, there's 3 Knolls.
7, you said. Okay.
I
Okay.
think
I don't
wanna finish
remember.
the expansion first before I continue with MSQ.
7 is cloudy and nippy. So it is mildly bad weather. It takes you guys about half a day to get to Ozarao. How I'm gonna choose to pronounce that. I'm gonna assume that nobody wants to do any of the side content that I prepared for the Goblin Town Ozarao. Is that a safe assumption?
Oh,
No.
what's
Rick,
significant about the town?
Hold on, let me pull it up. I'm mostly just being facetious.
Oh,
Well, I mean,
Ozarao.
if Rick says that the caravan stops, Oisoi is gonna go heal people. But if Rick says caravan not stop, Oisoi just stays with the caravan. So
I saw
We
it set up
keep
for this.
moving.
Moving. Okay, I will. I'll just go ahead and tell you guys a little bit about Ozarao. Oh, you're not gonna want to stay here. I forgot I wrote this. It's built on like ruins of a Grek town. So there's a lot of Grek vibes and like preserved ruins. So like some of it is rebuilt on top of like hobgoblin stuff on top of Grek stuff, and some of it is just it looks like ancient Greek ruins that they've preserved and like kept for historical purposes. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of town stuff here. There's like a town hall and an archivist and like a market. And if you guys would like to stop, you're welcome to stop and try to do some stuff, or you're able to keep going. It's really just a stop on the road. There's not side content here.
Man, look at that road. Just keeps going.
Mel, what day is it?
The 5th.
5th. Okay, so then
Nope,
let's
the 6th.
say.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so today is the 6th. I've upgraded from sticky notes. I have a full pad of paper now.
let's go.
Let's go.
Let's freaking go. Okay. So I can shove that to the side, pull that back, and I can say, okay. So then, because you spent half the day with a nest, waiting for a nest, the other half of the day is getting to Ozarao, and now you are going to have to rest.
Guys, that
you want
RP was
to try to
important, I promise.
Unless you want to force march.
No, we'll stay in Ozarao. This session should be named like Ozarao, the Golden City or whatever, and it's just
Was Isaac the guy
Yeah.
keeping track of the gold?
yes.
Okay, cool. Somebody make a note to tell Isaac that you need to spend the we don't have to roleplay this all out, Mason, but you go to get rooms for everyone. The barkeep is like gold pieces per person.
How many you cut out when you said number?
2 gold pieces per person.
How many people do we have?
I can't remember all of our characters. I think.
19?
Like 19 or 20 people.
Rick and Marcus are gonna play good guy, bad guy, or good cop, bad cop, and be like, Rick's gonna be like, hold me back, that's outrageous, and Marcus is gonna be like, man, my friend here is really upset about that price.
It's like it's like
Didn't
all
he just
Text
say
bubble
two?
bonus.
Mm.
He said that's outrageous.
Can,
Yeah, no, 2 is outrageous because it's, don't forget, this is a silver piece economy.
Yes, this is a silver piece economy.
can Oisoi evoke emotion of generosity into the Tavern Keeper?
Do you start trying to play music?
Yeah.
She snaps her fingers and points at you, and 2 beefier looking hobgoblin guards come out, and they're like, "Can't do that here."
Seduce the tavern keeper, bro.
Again, the good cop, bad cop play keeps going. And it's like, let me at him, let me at him.
She turns, yeah, she turns to Marcus, and she's like, "You can control your friend, or we can have you leave."
I know the general. I know him. I know him and I, we're bros. You understand me?
You guys, there's a shot of the outside of the tavern as Rick is thrown bodily from the premises.
You would think that they would respect a baron more.
Full ragdoll and everything.
full like bad game physics.
It has
Ragdoll.
like the Gmod like repeating collision effect sounds.
Yes. the like heart rate monitor stopping sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he stands up normally, like nothing happened. Outrageous, and he like wipes the mud off of his green stuff, his green clothes.
Why don't we just pay it? It is better to have room than to not.
It's a lot. I think this has got to be some sort of play for us to stay the night outside the town, right? That's got to be that's what the play is, right?
So then let's not fall for the play.
And just pay the money.
Yes.
What is that? 2,000 silver, something like that? No, 200
No,
silver.
it's like 20 per person. 20 silver per person.
20 times 19.
380.
380.
That's a lot of silver.
It is an outrageous sum of silver. This is the kind of thing that should be like 5 copper pieces per person.
Yeah, no. Nope.
We should
we just
kill
sleep.
them.
Sleep.
No.
What? No.
No.
I
I say we
You are citizens, so technically that would be domestic terrorism.
I do believe that we should probably just sleep out in the forest. That might be the most cost effective. I mean, we did it before and we were fine. We didn't encounter that weird creature, but we're fine. So
I do believe I agree.
thank you, Acheron.
I
He
could have
believes
Torrent
too,
trap the campsite.
and that's why you're on SEAL Team CX. What's a
He
SEAL
just
team?
nods his head repeatedly. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay, cool beans. You guys all sleep outside. You trap the campsite. So if you have system strain, remove 1 point of system strain.
Does
Unless,
anyone have
actually, you know what? I'm gonna say right now. I'm making this ruling right now. If you sleep outside, you do not heal system strain.
Dang.
You heal
Does
hit points,
anyone-
but you do not heal system strain.
Does anyone have system strain?
They might not.
Apparently, Irvin has 2 system strain, but
Then
that must be
Oisoi-
from a long time ago.
Oisoi's just
That has to
gonna
be from a
ignore.
long time ago. Yeah.
I don't even see where I can mark.
I was just gonna ignore.
Oh, I do.
It's
System
next to your
strain.
hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your con score, right?
Yes.
Your
Yes.
maximum is your con score. Yeah.
Sweet, my max is 18, guys. Holy cow.
Same.
Look out. That's a lot.
Then
So-
I'll just heal Irvin's system strain.
Oh, I think we're gonna nix Irvin's system strain
Yeah.
because it was from a while ago.
I just assumed that I slept it off since then.
Burp has the evil analog 4 camera right now.
That's
Yeah,
why he's
the
got no
sun
light.
went down, and I don't really want to turn on my room light right now.
That's real.
Do you not have like a lamp
So-
or something?
I do have a closet light. No, I do not have a lamp.
What? A creature.
Is
Cool
that
beans.
any better?
That is better.
Wow, that
Just
is
Yeah,
slightly.
not really better, but it's okay.
It's a little better. It doesn't look like you're being held hostage like Robert is.
kidding.
No, Robert's
This
Not
camera
photo's
anymore,
doesn't.
though,
awesome.
right?
No, yeah.
These are
You're-
legitimate. These are
yeah.
legitimate Home Depot moving blankets I have hung up on my
Yes,
walls.
it looks better now with the better camera too.
Yes.
I think it's because it was so
Um,
zoomed in. On
It was so
you.
zoomed in, and it was so like an Afghan
Yeah.
blanket, right?
Yeah.
I think the blanket is literally called an Afghan.
Yeah. No, you're good now. Don't
Um,
worry.
These are
Uh,
legitimate Home Depot moving blankets.
It's true.
Yes.
Okay, y'all are wake up in the morning,
Feel like P.
and
Diddy?
it's a new day. Oh shoot, I didn't consider that.
Oh no.
Anyway.
Oh, well, we go through our morning routine. Maybe we do a little sparring.
Smash.
Yes.
If there's not anything else in the town you want to do, we could just cut to travel.
Travel. Wow. Smash good. Smash good. Smash
That's
good.
her.
AJ, roll 2d6 for me for the weather.
Pull it out.
Pouring rain.
11.
It is frosty and cloudy.
Ooh.
Which is it is big sad.
That
that
is
very
not
cold.
good.
My first
Um,
roll of the day. No.
You are out of Hobgoblin territory once you guys get to 40T, 440T. That's Ozerau. I'm moving the town.
Whoa.
Dude, you're so strong.
Yeah. Okay, so then at this point, you can see through the forest and the trees. You can see a village built in the forest.
Oakenmeyer.
It's up to you guys. I'll stop you guys a mile outside of the village.
Well,
What do you
there's
guys
a
do?
little skull icon next to it, so I'm a little.
That just means it's from a different faction. All of the hobgoblins have a death icon.
Oh, I see.
So it's just not a hobgoblin village, is what that means.
I mean, I can go scout it with my wings. See what's there.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
That's not a bad
What do you
idea.
think?
Is that what you want to do?
Sure.
Okay, hold on. I have to pull up a song.
Blood of the
Oh,
I forgot that this town was in between where you guys were going.
Current
Otherwise I
day is
would've prepared a
June
little better.
7th now.
Okay, June 7th.
I'm on a highway to hell. No, that's Azariah.
Highway to Hell, Toad version.
That's Azariah.
That's amazing.
Come on, guys.
I hope that this is correct. Acheron, you fly over this village, and you see this is a human village that looks like it was taken out of the 1960s.
Ah.
Oh my gosh.
There are bronze-skinned people walking around. You can see somebody is they don't drive cars, but they've got a carriage with like automaton horses that they like pull in, and there is a factory in the center of town blowing out smoke.
Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know how to. It's like the first time Acheron's seen something like that. I go back to the camp. Where's Jim right now?
Oh.
It's still there. It's just turned down.
So you remember
Professor
those Grekian men we saw a long time ago? Just chilling.
Ah, yeah. I do believe I remember that. Yep.
There's more of them. A lot.
Oh.
The ones with the ziplock.
Yes, I believe so. Yes.
Yes, true.
The mythical weapon.
There is an entire town of them. The call is up to you, Rick.
Insert the meme here. Heaven forbid anything be just nothing in between point A and point B. Okay. 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 All right. Well, do we go around 460T, 470 0 to 480T?
Why don't we just go visit the town?
Montague's like, there's something wrong there. Hey. Okay, let me explain the circumstance to you. It seems to be that there is some sort of brainwashing going on amongst those folk. And simply, this storyline does not have enough time to fit in that plot just now.
We need to dirty their minds.
We need to. No, we do not need to dirty them. Maybe brainwashing isn't the right term.
I love you, Aiden.
I do believe I have confused the littlest of mountains. So, what I mean by brainwashing is they are probably being very well controlled by the upper management. And so while we could barter and play games through Goblin Town and Hobgoblin territory, I do not believe. Hear me when I say I do not believe. It'll be it'll be that simple.
Evil Montague be like,
I do not believe.
Montague.
So so these people are in slavery?
Think of it as mental slavery that they're a fan of, but they don't know.
We free them.
I would like to free them.
Oh gosh, Rick.
Apparently there is side content in this town.
Rick's like, no, I agree. We should. That's the right thing to do. However, and he points at the solar eclipse.
The solar eclipse. Yeah, it's about noon, so you can see.
Yes, you are right. We do have limited time.
Yes,
We cannot do side quests.
Normally,
we must continue.
yeah, we could totally come back, burn this management system to the ground, bring the Grex with us, have a hunky-dory time. I would love brown people with us. However,
they're also in slavery too. This doesn't.
Oh gosh. However,
could we trade with them at least?
I would suggest we don't.
They gave us a Ziploc bag earlier. That's pretty advanced. I mean,
Do you think that is the only weapon that they possess?
Why don't
the
we
Ziploc bag seems pretty harmless. Imagine putting that around your face.
We give them our goods, and they give them.
Oyster is gonna try to put it like to his face and try to figure out what Rick is going on about.
That's Montague.
What Montague is going on about.
We could attempt to trade, but what would we trade that they would find valuable? They've been trading with the hobgoblins. We ain't got much better. Especially
Slowly
on
look
hand.
over to the cart filled with silver.
Our little piece of silver falls out of the cart because it's just so full of silver.
Perhaps you have a point. However, we could just go around. You know, Montague's got a point. Yeah, I like this guy.
I would just like to say that personally, I am not a big fan of the fact that I've had way too many clocks and countdowns in my life, and I don't want to waste time. Please and thank you. I'm going to start walking this way.
Or it walks off into the woods and gets eaten by wolves.
That was Genesis.
Oh no.
This is very southern in that
world
No.
explodes.
How did Jorp's camera get even darker? I don't understand.
Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you.
Evil George.
The sun keeps setting. It
Robert,
keeps
Don't
going
make me
down.
change my mind.
it's just a black like silhouette.
Like the funniest thing is that like he has like a shadow right here, so we only see his like mouth and the end of his nose. So it's just like
the Batman mouth.
Bro, can you just max out the brightness on your laptop real quick?
Spentor, what up, homie?
what is the time difference in going straight through the town, assuming that there is minimal trade compared to actively going around the town?
Do you want the answer as it should be or the answer as it will be?
The answer is it will be. The answer is it will be.
I mean,
so theoretically, it's faster to go through the town, but I think you and everyone else in this call knows that it is not going to be faster to go through the town. Even it is less distance to go through the town. But there will be roleplay. That will be the rest of the session.
Yeah. I do not believe that the fastest point between every 2 points is a straight line sometimes. It is, in this particular circumstance, better if we do not unlock that plot point just now. Hush now, little one. And he points at the town. Hush now. I'll be back. So Rick is like, executive decision. Now that we've all agreed, we're going around.
Oh.
I would have loved to learn more about their gods.
Yes.
Interesting.
needed
Wait,
light.
that actually works really well. That works ironically really well.
Wait.
We do not own flashlights in this household.
Jorp, how many plot points do you have right now?
I think 0. Let me check.
We gotta fix that. Get this man 4
We gotta
plot
fix
points
that.
now.
Get that man a plot point.
Yeah, I got
Max-size
0.
plot points.
Yeah, dude.
No, I'm not maxing him out. He's about to say something even funnier in like 30 seconds. This always happens. Okay. So we go around.
Yes. 46.
Are you guys sure that you want to go around? You might miss all the cool things that might happen there.
I do
What if there's
believe.
like plot relevant information in that town?
There's not.
I wanna go, but it's your call.
Oh, but there could be. Oh, but there
Ultimately, it's Rick's decision because he's
Yeah.
the highest ranker.
Yeah.
Am I having a stroke? There a token in that square? Is there
Am I
2 tokens in
tweaking?
that? Am I? Oh, I see. Okay. I was not, in fact, having a stroke. I just messed things up. Pretty bad. Okay. You guys get to 500S. If I can move the thing. 500S. And you see a couple of things. You know what? I'll go ahead and reveal this one too. Why not? And I'll go ahead and reveal this one too, right now.
Oh boy. Is it the freaking mining meme? Hold on.
It is.
It
is
is,
the
yeah,
freaking
it's the
mining
diamonds.
I remember photoshopping that in the call.
That image did not look
Oh
like
my
that when I found
gosh.
it. For some reason, the background of like the diamonds was a different color. And so I had to go through and like paint dirt in between all the diamonds to get it to look like that.
That's crazy.
I'm referring to my people. You see you get about, let's say this is 3 miles away, right? Because you're in another hex, right? So you're 3 miles away. You can see the old quarry. There is a large tower that sticks up out of the center of the old quarry. You can see what I forgot to rename because train station is too obviously what it is. And an abandoned village. However, the abandoned village has a barbed wire fence around it, but it also has a somewhat freshly looking constructed wooden palisade going around. And there are people walking along the walls on the palisade. But it's 3 miles away, so it's very hard to make them out in the light of the eclipse.
Do they happen to be
What would you guys
of a Tanner selection, perhaps?
What would you guys like to do? It's very hard to tell
Dang it.
because of the eclipse. They're not well illuminated from 3 miles away. It is about probably 4:30 in the afternoon at the moment.
All right, Andric. He looks at the T-posing Andric.
Does she have,
That's
like,
not good.
the error, the texture error. He's just like purple and black.
There is no
Genesis
Andric.
said, "I'm dying. Get over it," and then he just turned around and,
And
had
bro
like
abstracted.
Andric.exe has
Yeah.
stopped working.
All right, how about you, One Arm? Same thing. Oh crap.
Oh man. Dang it.
Marcus. Oh,
gonna-
this is not good.
I'm gonna pee real quick. Discuss amongst yourselves.
Going to piss.
Well, I don't, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I've been just trusting Andric on this. This is Rick. I've been trusting Andric on this. I don't know what we're here for. Some sort of material to.
Dwarven schematic, right?
Oh,
Hey, honey.
Hey babe, so we have made it
Oh,
to
did
the
you say
that mine
Dude, we
that
decide decisions on our own, of course.
that mine that you were saying had the dwarven
Okay.
schematics in. And Rick is going to be like, "Hey Andric, what do we do?" And you're just T-posing there, and we have Andric.exe is not working. So yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Just kidding. Everything is going wrong with his computer right now. So never mind.
Oh no. Oh no.
Tragedy.
so we're here for schematics or materials? I can't remember.
I believe
Schematics, I believe.
schematics. If you're talking about materials, are you talking about the voidstone?
That we already have the void iron. I guess we're looking for schematics then.
Yeah.
If I know one place dwarves like to go, it's the quarry, right?
I guess so.
Yes.
Uh,
I can
Alistair.
probably scout out the village though first if we need be.
well, I'd recommend you scout out that palisade first.
Yes, of course.
Boss, are we gonna get to smash today? Like, not each other, but like other people.
Yes.
I want to smash big guys.
We might be able to smash things. I don't know what, but we will.
Boss, this is good news.
Yes. We can finally be bees.
Robert,
Reminds me.
for like half a second, like your shirt appeared to be like your skin color, so I thought you just walked in completely naked. He's ready
I
for
just
the
Superman'd
orcs.
my shirt, just chest hair underneath.
Shirtless Robert.
No, for the Hell campaign, because it's all dudes, we should just do one session completely shirtless. For
Completely
everybody.
shirtless. Yeah.
No,
I'll do it.
only in underwear, actually.
That's easy.
That's a lot of clothing. I'm just gonna say.
Maybe
Yeah,
too
just
much
full
clothing,
nude.
some would
Only
say.
socks.
Yeah, full
Yeah,
nude.
actually, that's very important right there.
Only socks is
No.
more naked than just being naked.
That's true. Yeah, that's correct.
Only socks are on. We have like a loincloth.
A loincloth made of socks.
I mean, you could hypothetically do that, yeah. It'd be probably not the most comfortable.
A singular thigh high.
So Robert, we're here for
No, it is no.
Would it be like?
Not
Would it be?
fair. It's just
Would it be
one.
over both of your legs like a mermaid?
like a mermaid sail.
Robert, are we here for schematics or for materials?
Schematics.
Schematics.
Schematics. Okay. We've recommended that Akron go and scout out this palisade really quickly. And then kind of
Emoji.
better decide from there.
You you get closer. Make a notice check. There's a game. That's a game system that we're using when we play.
2d6, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Do I have anything for it? I do not. So that's a -2, correct?
I'll just give you. Don't do -2 for notice. Very
Okay, I got
common.
a 6.
A 6. Okay. It is. They have a ballista on the wall. So you're not able to get super close.
Yeah.
But from what you are able to tell, they don't carry torches, so they can see in the dark. And from a distance, you can tell they've got tails, so they're not human. And there's a good number of them, and a good number of the people that are there are at least wearing weapons and armor.
Okay.
What specifically are you looking for? Do you want any other information?
Like, where their supplies are like stockpiles or like important looking buildings.
It looks like a permanent settlement.
Okay. Gotcha. What, Mason?
I suggest asking if they have horns.
Could I see that from there?
It is. There's not a lot of people out, and they are wearing helmets, so you're not able to tell.
Okay.
It would be hard to tell even if they were not wearing helmets from the distance that you're gonna have to look.
Yeah, I don't know what species they are, correct?
Yeah, it's hard to tell. It's very
Okay.
dark.
Well, I'll go back and report what I saw. I'm not going to say it out loud, but the people get the idea.
It occurred to me recently. Are you guys keeping track of your rations? You better be keeping track of your rations.
Uh-huh.
It occurred to me that I should be making you guys burn through torches. Right? You should have used a ton of torches on the way here, or lanterns, oil, or whatever. But I didn't think of that, and so you got lucky, punk.
How many days have passed for rations?
2 in this session.
Here's the
There's a
question: Is
total
our
of
rations?
4. That's right.
Hold on, sorry. Our rations. One thing of rations is it.
Thing of rations is a week's worth.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah. I just write it by the days.
I
It's
think
like one
my
ration's
character
7 days, 6 days.
Still has.
Well,
enough
you buy them in bundles of 7.
Yeah.
I think.
I think my character has enough rations from whenever we found that ration supply. 'Cause that, a long time ago.
Oh, the first voice session. That's right.
Those are definitely expired.
I
It has
thought they were iron
definitely been
rations.
2 weeks. Oh, those were iron rations. Oh, you know what? Actually, they're not. Way to go. That's awesome.
I think it's the same ones I'm using. There was so many, bro.
What kind of
Yeah,
rations?
I think I took a whole inventory full, so I was like,
What'd you say, Ed?
What kind of rations does everyone have packed in their bags?
Iron.
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 Yeah.
Iron.
It's like
boss.
a dried jerky and cheese.
Yeah, I more meant the types of food that y'all packed.
Aiden is
Iron.
desperate to turn this into slightly more slice of life.
I'm a little desperate, man.
I have an iron
That's the
deficiency. I think Florence has an iron deficiency because she's made out of straight up aether, so she has to eat a lot of iron in her diet actually for her ration.
Meepo has to eat a lot of iron.
If Mifa doesn't eat enough iron, he passes out.
True.
I only eat gushers in my rations. They keep me
Need to order
fueled.
iron. I forgot about that.
Rick eats freedom.
Yeah.
He's got freedom rashes.
Dude, now I'm hungry, bro. What the heck?
Oh,
It's gonna suck when Rick starves to death in the 20-year gap between.
Sorry, we can get back to the mechanics now.
No, you're good.
Well, I suggest then we move in and seek trade.
Oh.
All right. Let's take a 10-minute break, and let's be back at 9:30.
All right. See y'all later.
Guys, I'm gonna go make mac and cheese.
Do not. Well, actually, 10 minutes.
Not
you don't have-
again.
Jorp.
Hold on.
I can see you in the activity, Jorp.
The garden slop, George.
I
You
can
get
just
sloppy
sell
in
my
session,
plants.
not on the garden.
I'm out of this. I'm out of the game.
Hey, Mason.
Sorry.
There we go. There we go. Okay, so you guys are going to town? Is that the play?
We're going to the Palisades in front of the quarry.
Okay, cool. So the Palisades are in front of the abandoned village.
Oh. Well, who's at the
Around
quarry
the
then?
abandoned village. The quarry? No, you guys haven't checked out the quarry yet.
Oh, well then let's just go to the quarry.
Do we need Acheron to
The
fly
scouting
around?
that Acheron just did was the abandoned village.
Oh, okay. I thought the Palisades were in front of the quarry.
No, no. So what are we doing? Are we going to the quarry?
Well, what do you guys think the likelihood is that these guys control the quarry? Pretty high,
Very
right?
high. Very high.
Yeah.
Very high. I think we should go to the village.
Yeah, okay, let's go to the village. That
And
makes sense.
we
I
try to
concur.
discuss a deal to get entry.
Okay. Okay. All right. We'll do some plot today. All right.
Yes.
I said we are P today. Okay. Let us. Okay. I have no
Man,
space.
remember back in the day when we said that we were going to go to an old quarry with Reese, and then we ended up finding the obelisk? What a time that
Little
was.
did you know, it was significantly further away.
Yes.
We were like, okay, and then we didn't go.
Robert was just behind the screen, like, ooh, I don't think you're gonna.
I think I told you guys that you're not getting the decision.
So you've got at least 2 character arcs for your main character before you get there, okay?
You to walk me through this. How are you guys gonna approach this village?
Confidently.
I don't think that's the answer he's looking for.
Confidently, I'll accept confidently. Does that mean that you guys are just like all together in the caravan, like all at once approaching the front?
No.
Is there like an obvious entrance into this village?
There's a main gate in the Palisades, yeah.
I'd say we approach to the front gate and you discuss it from there, Paul, Mr. Diplomat.
Okay, fair enough. All right, let's go. Let's go. All of us, we roll up with our big wagon of silver. Don't question it.
You hear a voice call out from the wall. Humans again? Was our message not clear enough?
I'm gonna say different humans this time. I don't know what you're referring to, sir.
Different humans?
Yeah.
Whom do I speak with?
You speak
Robert,
with
grammar is not Robert Strong, sir.
you speak with Baron Maverick Cobb from the Gaulish Empire.
Oh, I wasn't expecting this. You hear the sound of a ballista turning, and you hear a man shout, "Times!"
What? Whoa. No need for any of that. Not conquering. Not conquering. Not that kind of empire. Well, we're not that part of that kind of the empire.
You hear the sound of soldier, like armor clanging, like jostling about. The ballista does. It turns towards you, and they load a ballista bolt.
I'm being. I'm
And
just.
I'm stepping in front with my shield.
the Gaulish Empire does not go anywhere but to conquer.
Yeah. Well. Okay. That's a fair comment. However, you'll find us to be different men and women. We're simply citizens of the Gaulish Empire. Like Rick takes out his sword and puts it on the ground. He doesn't use it anyway, but they don't know that.
Why should we not extract our pound of flesh out of you?
I would like trade.
Robert is thinking.
He starts to say something and somebody cuts him off, and another man joins him on the wall right outside the gate. And he is wearing robes. Red robes.
Red robes,
He says,
yum.
"What if we do not want what you are offering?"
Then I see 2 options. we figure things out a different way, or we leave.
I tried talking to them.
Was that Alistair?
Sorry,
Yeah.
what did Alistair say?
Could I try speaking with them?
What do you plan on saying?
What do they think of orcs? I
I
am
see.
not with Gaulish.
Send in a specific group. That might work, but let's see where this takes us for a second.
Okay.
Then leave.
Alistair, here's your move.
Excuse me. How do you feel of orc?
They talk for a second. They whisper back and forth on the wall. Why do you ask? You are no orc.
I am no orc, but I am chief of Stonefoot tribe.
But
You
they
are
don't
a
know.
chief. You are a war chief. Are you lying? Or are you
Okay, then I correct myself. I
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
I am war chief. We are not here for war.
Yeah, Alistair would probably have said it right. I think that's fair. I'm not worried about that. You are war chief, but you're not here for war, is what you said. Interesting.
Oh no.
From the Orange Tusk tribe?
No, Stonefoot.
No, you're from the Orange
From
Tusk
the Orange
tribe.
Tusk.
The Stonefoot is Bliss's people.
What
Yeah,
do I have
Stonefoot is
written in
Citadel.
My notes, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
The Orange Tusk orcs are the orcs from the Fort Asker battle. Stonefoot orcs are the orcs from the Citadel.
I am with Orange Tusk tribe. In all caps. Okay. There we go. That should keep me reminded.
Awesome.
I am with Orange Tusk tribe.
What do you want, Orange Tusk?
We just want to make entry into mine.
We might have a place where you could stay.
If you have people we could speak to, then we have no bloodshed. No lives lost today.
The only lives lost today might be your own.
Fleming Hill chuckles in the background.
What do you wish to know?
Rick's like, the plans, the machine plans.
We're looking for schematic.
I'm sure the mines have it. If it exists.
If it exists.
The schematics, not the mine.
The schematic. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a complicated situation in the mines. They are not hospitable.
Rick pipes up. Perhaps we can help.
We do not care about the mines.
Oh. Tell me we didn't
Well,
have to come here.
Do you have problem with us going there?
No.
This is good. We will. Do we walk away now?
Kind of curious what their problem with the Gaulish Empire is. Perhaps we can be friends.
We're not. They are not with Gaulish. They are.
We're going to
traitors
use
to
this
Gaulish.
alliance in about 20 years' time.
Can we
What
see
are you
what they
saying?
are now, Robert? Or are they like talking behind a wall?
They're talking like behind a wall. Yeah, they're like they have silhouettes. But the silhouettes are behind them. Like the illumination is behind them. The sun is very slowly setting at the moment.
These people wish to fight against Gaulish Empire.
And the priest steps forward. Why is that?
It's a complicated tale, but I'd be willing to tell it. If we were able to stay the night.
If I like your tale, perhaps we will let you stay.
Fair. Gaul is in and of itself a lie and unjust. Our emperor is actually Tyrannus, and we seek to bring peace to Ilium Dardis and end the system that is the Gaulish Empire.
I like your tale a lot better than I thought I was going to.
May we come in?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Yes?
Perhaps.
Perhaps?
Just say yes.
Yes.
Rick is
Marcus
going...
face palms, and he goes back to T-posing.
No, no, he's not going to face palm. He's going to agree. You want to know why? Because these could easily be Dispater
Because he's
worshippers.
paid to.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Oh, another one.
I notice you have a very nice robe. Who do you worship?
He thinks they talk back and forth for a second. This is tough.
They're tieflings. I knew it. I called it.
We worship the Lady of Pain.
Yeah, I freaking called it. Yeah, it's Dispater. Okay.
I see.
Hendrik T-poses and
That
it's
wouldn't
like,
happen
whoa,
to
no
rhyme
way.
with... you wouldn't happen to rhyme with Biz Pater, would it?
So you're like the hobgoblins then?
All of them.
Do you trade with them?
We try to keep to ourselves.
Fair.
Rick is gonna pipe up. You must be tieflings.
You don't get a response.
I'm sorry for what happened to your people. It was unjust. I understand why you hate the Gaulish Empire. Rick looks at his people and says, "We're not staying here."
His plan to kill Tyrannus. You did say that, right?
I mean, it was kind of
Change the
implied.
system.
It changed the system, but I mean, that's an implication you can make.
This plan to kill Tyrannus. How?
I do not have reason to tell.
We wish you luck.
And you
They
as well.
disappear over the wall.
I'm sorry, friends, but we will not make bed with these people. They worship a devil. And that's where all of this started.
Let us go to mine then. It seems they will not harm us.
Correct.
I don't feel like playing Black Hole Sun right now, but that's the end of an episode, Mel.
Got it. Ow.